Big up to everyone, lovely family and lovely friends out there, wherever you are watching Awini Unity platform from. Thank you so much, and I do really appreciate your time once again. Let me remind you, whatever you are and you want a lot of things right here in Spain, whether you want washing machine, you want television, you want cars, everything that you want, or you're a businessman and you want a lot of goods, full container, any country you are in Africa and you want it right here in Spain, then contact us. Intercop is the best place for you. If you own a ship as well and you are watching this video and you want to bring your ship here in Spain for maintenance and you want a shipping agency to supply you a lot of goods to your vessel, then Intercop is the right place for you. Please pick our numbers right here and get more information. Or you are here as well and you have a lot of things, whether Germany, England, and you have a lot of things, full container, and you want to shift it back to your country and you do not know how to do it, contact Intercop and get more information. Okay, this video I'm gonna make a little bit analysis about Ayew brothers comparing, or basically Jordan Ayew comparing Thomas Partey and Richard Ofori and Daniel Amate. Assuming that if Andre Ayew is not captain today, who should be the right person to be a captain to lead the Ghana national team? But please do not watch this video with your emotion. Okay, do not watch it with your emotion. Have patience and go through with me the analysis, and I'm gonna go their record, they start the football, the year that they play for Ghana Black Stars, and the matches that they play for Ghana. So you're gonna get clear idea. So when someone is making some argument, you can able to know how to handle this. So I'm gonna base on the fact here. That is why I'm saying that do not watch it with your emotion, simply because I do not like this player, I do not like this player. If you base on that, you're going to be angry with this video. But if you really want the fact to know the truth, then please have patience and go through with me. So let's start from Richard Ofori. Okay, let's start from Richard Ofori. Richard Ofori play for South Africa DStv Premier League. So let's go to career Richard Ofori. Okay, Richard Ofori play for under 20. The first debut for under 20 is he play since 2013, 2014, only one game. Okay, I'm not gonna go deep to the junior level. I'm gonna base on Black Stars so that the video will not be too long. Richard Ofori first debut for Ghana was January 2015. Okay, January 2015. Which you can see it right here as well. Richard Ofori play 17 games for Ghana Black Stars. Okay, 17 games for Ghana Black Stars. Okay, let's move to Daniel Amate. Let's move to Daniel Amate. Those are the players that are captain for, if Andre Ayew, those who are captain for now. Let's move to Daniel Amate. Daniel Amate career. Okay, Daniel Amate first debut the same as Richard Ofori, January 2015. Daniel Amate. So Daniel Amate play 44 games for Ghana Black Stars from 2015 till now. 44 games for Ghana Black Stars. 7 very well. No goal as well. I'm coming. Let's now drive into Thomas Partey. Let's drive into Thomas Partey. Okay, Thomas Partey. Let's go. Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey first debut for Ghana was January as well, January 2016, meaning Daniel Amate, Richard Ofori are in Black Stars before Thomas Partey. So Amate is the senior player before Partey. So Amate and Richard is 1 year in Black Stars before Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey play 33 games for Ghana so far. 33 games for Ghana from 2016 till now. Okay, let's move to Jordan Ayew. Okay, let's move to Jordan Ayew. Let's move to Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew career. Jordan Ayew first debut for Ghana was way back 2010 January as well. I don't know why all the players always their first debut is always January. So Jordan Ayew first debut for Ghana was 2010, and Jordan Ayew play. I don't know whether the goals is not shown here. I was trying to get the goals, but the matches that are only shown here. So Jordan Ayew since 2010 till now, Jordan Ayew play 65 matches, which you can see it right here. 65 matches for Ghana. And comparing all these three players, Richard Ofori, how many matches? 17. Daniel Amati, how many matches? 44. Thomas Partey, how many matches for Ghana? 33. And most of the time, captain normally, I don't know, but most of the time, captain normally giving to some of the senior players that been there and they have the experience in the whether national team or the club side. Most of the time, it normally based on this way. So if we want to base on, okay, we are giving captain handband to a senior player, who do you think, if you want to be honest to yourself, among all the record I go through, who do you think that it deserves to be a captain if Andre Ayew is not today? Meaning Jordan Ayew, if he's starting from 2010 to 2016, meaning Jordan Ayew being in Ghana Black Stars about almost 4 to 5 years before Thomas Partey, 4 years before Daniel Amati and Richard Ofori. So if you want to give a captain and you jump that set of person and give it to different person, guys, let's just be honest, okay? Let's just be honest and not say, well, I don't like this player, so I'm not going to listen, whatever the truth is. If you really want the better of the country as well, we should always base on the country first, but not individual players that I do not like this, I do not like that. So if you want to be clear, who do you think, if Andre Ayew is not in Black Stars today, who should have been a captain? We always talk about experience. Jordan Ayew have been in World Cup 2014. Jordan Ayew, the time that Jordan Ayew was playing in Champions League, Thomas Partey, Daniel Amati, Richard Ofori was nowhere to be found. When I say was nowhere to be found, not that they was not playing football at that time, but they was not playing football at the top level. Let's go back and check what year Jordan Ayew have experience playing top football and Champions League. Okay. I'm not going to go through all of the clubs that Jordan Ayew play. If I want to go through all the clubs, it's going to be long. But some of you guys, you know, most of the club, he play Aston Villa, play for Swansea City and all, some leagues for France as well. Jordan Ayew from 2009 to 2014, Jordan Ayew was playing Champions League with Olympique Marseille, 2009 to 2014. And Jordan Ayew played 147 games for Olympique Marseille, and he played Champions League at that time. When back of some time, we were watching football. Those days you always see Jordan Ayew and Andre Ayew those days in Olympique Marseille, and they are playing Champions League day out, day in. So, what year Thomas Partey begin to have experience with Champions League? Okay. What year Thomas Partey begin to play Champions League? Jordan Ayew said 2009, playing Champions League till 2014. Thomas Partey play for Atletico Madrid B here, not the main Atletico Madrid. He played Atletico Madrid B 2012, 2013. He wasn't knowing anything about Champions League football. Okay, understand me. I'm not saying that these guys are not quality players and they are not deserved to be in Ghana Black Stars captain. But I'm basing the fact here. I listen to even some journalists coming out and saying that when Ayew and Jordan Ayew being in Black Stars, Jordan Ayew, that is the main reason why some of the people they come out, they guess simply because maybe they don't lack some players and they are basing on that, and they are not coming out to tell you the record to share for you to see on your own eyes, but they are just basing telling you that when Jordan Ayew play for Black Stars and he should be a captain ahead of Thomas Partey. That is the main reason why I'm basing on this video, for you to know the clear truth. So Thomas Partey joined Atletico Madrid B. Okay, Atletico Madrid B 2012, 2013. And he moved the same 2012, 2013. It was off and on, going to the senior side, promoting to the junior side. From there, the same 2013, 2014, he moved to Mallorca. Okay, Mallorca, the team that Idrisu Baba is playing now, Mallorca. From there, 2014, 2015, he moved to Emeria. Emeria is also top division team right here in Spain, 2014, 2015. So Thomas Partey joined Atletico Madrid finally 2015. That is where Thomas Partey began to taste Champions League. Play 2015 till 2020. That is where he moved to Arsenal. Daniel Amate. Daniel Amate play for Swiss teams. Daniel Amate started from Leicester City for their junior teams 2017-2019, playing for Leicester City under 23 2019 till 2021, moving to play other leagues in Sweden, and now he went to join Leicester City 2016 till now. So joining Leicester City 2016, I think the following year that the Leicester City qualified for the Champions League. So if you want the truth and you say you are basing the fact, and maybe not that you do not just like Jordan Ayew for whatever reason, who do you think should be a captain when you are basing that? Okay, what basically normally they are giving captain handband to player? You may say experience wise, you may say who know how to lead up field and inside the camp, and someone that is senior player among the players and who been there before. Who are you going to give the captain handband if Ayew is not in Black Stars? If you want the truth. And do you know, when a lot of people always say Jordan Ayew shouldn't start the game, maybe sometime myself I also talk about those things most of times. But let's base the fact here. Do you notice that Jordan Ayew, every club Jordan Ayew always been, have never sitting down bench, sometimes maybe his injury or something. Jordan Ayew is always certain. Even in Crystal Palace, how many coaches they change in Crystal Palace? If I don't know, maybe about 3 or more than that. Frank de Boer and Patrick and the old man now. This man name escaped me. Rock Hodgson or something. All under these coaches, they are always using Jordan Ayew. Do you ever ask yourself that why all these coaches? It is only some of Ghanaians that always talking about and Jordan Ayew is not good enough. But why these coaches are always using him? Do you know that in football, some players, they have their coach that brought them into the club. So when their coach is gone, sometimes they find it difficult to get playing time. But do you ever experience that with Jordan Ayew? Any coach that joined the club always use him. And one thing I want to take your mind back. Do you notice that most of the time in Black Stars, if Jordan Ayew playing for the left wing with Gideon Mensah or any left back out there, always feel comfortable more than any player. Why? Because Jordan Ayew, when Jordan Ayew play the left wing, is always going and coming back to defend. So it helped the left three. That is why most of the coaches using Jordan Ayew is not only going front all the time, but it's coming back to defend to help the left back. Do you notice that Kamaldeen Sulemana, if Kamaldeen Sulemana sat from Black Stars, all the time, whether you're going to use Baba Rahman, whether you're going to use Gideon Mensah, they always have problem. Do you know why? They do not really have getting support from the wing, their partner. Who is their partner? The partner that play for the left wings. Why? Because Kamaldeen Sulemana is a player that he like to go, and he like to go deep with the ball and not coming back quick to support. So basically in football, I do not know much, but my way of understanding football and sometimes watching and observing a lot of things, these are some of the key things. When Jordan Ayew go, every club is always getting playing time. And this season, Jordan Ayew is the player that play matches more than our Black Star players. About 37 games this season. 37 games this season with Jordan Ayew play for Crystal Palace. So if you want the fact, so please, always we should put the country first and also appreciate not just football players, people that are doing good job for our motherland. We should always put Ghana first. We should always put our continent first before individual things. And when we are appreciating our stars out there, appreciating them, whether they are artists, whether they are musicians, whether they are footballers, when we are appreciating those who are working now, the young ones that are coming up, it will motivate them to do something more for our motherland. But when we look down and always we are not appreciating those who are putting effort for our country, the young ones that are coming out, they want to do something for the motherland. Sometimes they discourage sometimes that this thing I'm even going to do, I want to do it just for myself. But if I want to do for the country, no one going to see me. Someone like a Samoa Jan, someone like Steve Napier should be players that we should have even organized some match for these players to appreciate them. All Sule Muntari, all Lai Kingston. But most of our players, they sacrifice so much, and at the end of the day, when they finish their playing career, nobody knows them again. So guys, these are some of the things I guess decide to share with you. So thank you so much for always tuning up to Awini Unity platform.